Alright, so today we're playing Top Gear. It's one of my favorite SNES racing games. I actually rented this a lot as a kid. I've got my friend Lexi here, and he's young and has never played this game or most any other Super Nintendo games. So it's going to be interesting to see how he holds up compared to other types of racing games. It's definitely not a PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 style game. Leave it on amateur though, and see what we can do here. So
I just need to know the actual controls.
There's
a legitimate question, actually.
There's a button thing here. One of my favorite things about this game was that, well, A, the soundtrack, and B, like, you progressed from country to country, and although the tracks didn't change too much, the soundtrack did. I remember hearing some music, like just shitty EDM music on the radio like a Saturday night, and I'm like, God, this sounds a lot like Top Gear. So I think my appreciation of electronic music comes a lot from this game. So we're in the United States, so we're at a few miles per hour instead of kilometers per hour. I think there's an option for controls. There's not an option for controls, so I think you're the bottom. Okay. All right. So X is go.
X. That is
X
very
is go.
intuitive.
That is not very here. Is there a... Is there... Nope. Oh, okay. We're playing this on the Retron, so we can get capture. That's what that button is there. So, and unlike some games like Super Mario World, this one seems to not be super laggy. So, well, you're ahead of me.
I keep going into the dirt, though.
We're gonna start this over.
Okay.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna start this over.
Actually knowing what we're doing this time.
And know what we're doing. Yeah. It's been a long time since I played this, so we'll figure it out. I just bought this complete in the box because I rented it so much as a kid. I've been trying to recapture my childhood, and even though it's like only a $15 game, I feel like it's a good one to have. If you don't have it in your collection, get it. And then there's two sequels on the Super Nintendo as well. So there is still no option for it. Oh, player setup. Here we go. All right. So Staffy, which if you don't know is my gamer tag / stage name / porn name /
I see. I was not aware about that last one.
I'm gonna suggest keeping yourself on automatic so you're not driving first gear. All right. Oh, you can. That's right. This one you can play with the controller upside down, which I always thought was really freaking cool.
I assume it would probably be a little bit better if you're left-handed. For
I guess. So I'm gonna do C, to where my B button is. No wait, I'm gonna do D, where my B button is go, and my Y. And that way I don't have to worry about. And I'm not gonna worry about gears, so I'm gonna do D. What kind of car is it? I guess that's an Acura NSX, and this is like what? A Ford piece of shit?
I
What is this, like a Honda?
I have no idea. I have not kept up on my cars.
I mean, these cars are from the '90s. I'm gonna go with the white POS. All right, I'm gonna double check my settings real quick. Nope, not A. And auto D. Okay. And white car. All right, so now you can set yours up. Maybe H. So my porn name should be is. Actually, I've already decided if I'm ever gonna do porn, I'm gonna do it with a guy who looks like me, and I'm gonna be Westchester, and he's gonna be Rochester, and we're gonna be from New York, and have mullets.
Which how I spell my name. Let's see. Spell like this.
Oh, just spell it. It doesn't matter.
So hit end.
Just do a bunch of. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I'm not sure if it actually makes a difference with the racing games for the actual like automatic versus manual.
It does, because otherwise you have to actually shift your gears.
Well, I mean in terms of actual speed, like does it
I mean,
actually give an advantage?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it does, because you're able to like if you're racing in real life and you want to drop yourself down into fourth out of fifth to go to pass somebody. I mean, I don't know. I know. All I know is I haven't played this game since I was like 14, so Right, but listen to the soundtrack. Yes, you can't have that in new games. Nice. Alright, so I'm on the top screen, you're on the bottom one.
Okay.
So so the sequels have like a lot more options, like buying upgrades and stuff for your car. This is a very early Super Nintendo game, and it does not have that. So, you have Boost. Boost is A, because you chose D style.
Yeah. Well, I think I just chose whatever it was to begin with.
Okay.
Probably A, actually.
Okay, because so you got Boost, whatever button your Boost is. Mine's A.
Mine is what would normally be the confirm button.
Okay. It's a button. And, but you've only got like X amount, there's a little N above your gear that you're on the side. A lot of earlier games were like this. I think Rad Racer's like this perspective, and I want to say Outrun, maybe? I don't know, I haven't played a lot of these games here. But like, the Super Nintendo has the scaling technology in it, like Super Mario Kart, where the sprites can scale in and out and stuff like that. This does not seem to be using that, where the cars are kind of just popping in and out with just different images. So this is a really super early Super Nintendo game. I don't want you to judge the system based on the graphics for this game, because I guess it's meant to be more fun than anything else, not super graphically impressive.
I think that personally, just from someone that's only really played the racing games on with PS2 or and above, I think it's interesting just to see how the basic intuitive sort of elements exist. Like I don't know. I at least enjoy that.
I just wish there's some pixelated topless girls on here. That's what I really want. Because in Top Gear 2, you've got cheerleaders on the side, I think. Maybe it's Top Gear 3, I don't know. Top Gear 3's in the future, so maybe not. Look at that. Look at this scene. This scenery. I got palm trees and signs and all sorts of stuff. I guess there's road obstacles in this. I never noticed that before.
Well, even in the previous one, there were, or at least there's cars.
The track that we were just on.
Yeah, that was kind of like getting in your way, kind of slowing you down. I see like
Top Gear 2 has like power-ups. You can pick up like money, and you can upgrade the engine and stuff in your car. This seems like it is just a straight, racing game, I guess, which is fun. Again, like what really gets it for me is the audio. Like I just love the soundtrack on this, and this is a new capture card for me. So if you can't hear the audio very well, go on YouTube and look up the soundtrack for Top Gear on Super Nintendo. It's really good. And if you don't have a Super Nintendo and you only have a Sega Genesis, 1, you suck. 2, they do make Top Gear 2 for the Sega Genesis. I don't know if it's the same game, but it exists. But 1 and 3, for some reason, do not exist on the Genesis, so don't go looking for those. I'm not a huge Genesis person, so I think this is the second game that we've decided to play on like this little YouTube experiment. So the first one was an NES game. I think this is the first SNES game. And luckily it's not going to be too long, because I doubt I'll finish it. I'm really not that good of a racer. Even though I'm in first place.
I wasn't in first place when I hit some of those road obstacles.
Well, don't be such a rookie. Don't be such a busta. Although I'm probably gonna... Nope, never mind. I do like the color palette in this. Like, this looks like it could maybe be a late model NES game with like an MX3 chip or something in it, but I like how vibrant the colors are.
At least I got second.
I don't know. I like this game. I had this game a lot as a kid. I grew up in a small town, so we would rent a lot of games to buy them in the local video store. You gotta support the local video store. And I would go up there like Friday nights. I would walk up to the video store. It's walking distance, and I would rent this game a lot. Mostly because like they didn't have a huge selection of this. I did rent like some higher end stuff like Mega 2 and 3 and stuff like that. But oh, this is a nighttime track.
Is there anything you remember that's different for the nighttime tracks versus the daytime tracks?
The sun's not out. What I do remember most about a lot of the nighttime tracks, they usually have like a deeper audio tone to them on the tracks, like the track levels. The sound chip in the SNES is probably my favorite part about the SNES when it says these games. Like, I never got into chip tunes or anything like that, but I can honestly tell you that I really enjoy the soundtracks of a lot of Super Nintendo games. And this being one of them, I guess. Like, I guess this and the Mario games. I guess I'm new like that. It's like Mario games, shitty racing games, things like that. Next thing we know, we'll be playing Mario's Missing, and that'll be 14 hours of bullshit. But no, I really like. I don't know. Nighttime. I mean, we've been around the lap twice, so it's gonna be a whole lot different. I think it's just a different color palette and different backdrop because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on. We do, however, know that first place is pissing me off, but there he is. Yeah, you buster. No, for not playing this for so damn long, I'm actually doing pretty damn well. So I'm not disappointed with my performance. Will be if I hit something and bump down in last place like you do in Mario Kart. You see, like that. Now I'm out of nitro, so I gotta be really careful. But you're picking up the hang of it. I mean, what? You're like, what, 12?
Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there? You're picking up pretty well. Most people who pick up one of these Super Nintendo controllers never really played Super Nintendo, just kind of don't really know what to do or things like that. But this seems to be going pretty well.
Like I said, the very
Jam! Get you out of there. Oh, that's right. There's fuel. So I guess there's like pit stops in the later ones where you have to stop. I don't know.